Hey there, it's Luke Maslin, men's health and high performance coach, founder of Total Performance Living and creator of the Better Man Blueprint. And in this video, I wanted to talk to you about the biggest mistake that most men make when it comes to dealing with pain in their life. And that mistake is around focusing on the symptoms rather than the cause. We know that as we get older as guys, the challenges of maintaining our physicality, staying injury-free and managing pain in the body become more challenging. It's an inevitable part of life. I see it all the time in the guys that I'm speaking to, guys that I'm coaching, and people I'm having conversations with. The challenges of maintaining the body that they want to do the things that they desire in life. I've experienced it myself. And the biggest challenge for guys and the mistake that they make is looking at the symptoms rather than the causes. What I mean by that is that the pain that they're experiencing, whether it be back pain, knee pain, shoulder pain, ankle pain, injuries they're picking up, things that have been niggling them for a long period of time. The focus is on the symptom of that pain rather than the actual causes, rather than what's actually driving that pain and dysfunction in the body. And what that ends up leading to is a wild goose chase, trying this thing, trying that thing, doing every treatment under the sun, doing all these different exercises, looking to treat the symptoms of the pain rather than getting to the root cause of what's causing it in the first place. And I've experienced that myself personally. When I was 25, 26, I'd played sport at a high level for a long period of time, never had an injury in my life. And then suddenly, over a period of time, I developed a degenerative chronic knee injury, out of nowhere seemingly. I did everything under the sun. I tried all the treatments, doctors, exercises, blood injections, you name it, I tried it in terms of treating the symptoms. And it wasn't until I started identifying what the causes were and looking at those that I was able to overcome that, work through the pain, and for the last 10 years, effectively lived, worked, exercised, and thrived pain-free. And the key to being able to do that is addressing 4 things around looking at the causes rather than the symptoms of pain. And those 4 things are around structure, mechanics, the system, and the psychology. Now, the structure and mechanics are probably the 2 things that most people address. That's looking at, is there something structurally abnormal or wrong with the body? Is there a tear, a pathology, something out of place? Is there something structurally not working that's causing the pain? The second thing is mechanically. How are we moving? How are we exercising? How are we operating on a day-to-day, moment-to-moment basis and in the sport that we're doing? And is that driving some of the pain? And they're the 2 things that most people will be looking at. Is there structurally something wrong? And maybe they're looking at the mechanics that could be driving that pain. The 2 things that most men out there are not looking at and not addressing, which is actually more around the cause, is the system and the psychology. And what I mean by the system is understanding that all pain has a root cause in understanding that the body is a system of systems. So although your back might be sore or your shoulder might be sore or you might have a knee injury, that is all linked and related not only to other parts of your body, but other systems of the body as well, whether it be musculoskeletal, the nervous system, even your digestive system, circulation. All of these systems in the body are highly interrelated and connected. And particularly when it comes to managing pain, if you don't address those systems as a system of system, you'll never get to the root cause of what's actually driving the pain and dysfunction in your body. And then the final thing is around the psychology and an understanding that pain is a neurological experience and it has a psychological element. It's not to say that every bit of pain you experience is all in your head, but to a degree, it actually is, because pain is a psychological experience. So unless we start to address some of those psychological aspects that could be contributing to the pain you're experiencing, then again, you'll go around in circles, chasing the symptoms, never getting to the root cause, and living in pain constantly. So by addressing those 4 things that I mentioned, the structure, the mechanics, the system, and the psychology, you're actually able to get to the causes of your pain, work through it, resolve it, and live a life free of pain, free of discomfort, doing the things you love to do, enjoying your life and thriving on all levels. If you got some value out of this, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below, drop a question. Maybe you're watching this and you've got something that's frustrating you, a pain, an old injury, a niggle, drop a question or a comment in the comment section below. And if you're a guy out there looking for support around your health, looking to optimize your health this year, and you have it already, head over to the Facebook group. It's a free private Facebook group just for men, the Better Man Blueprint, all around empowering you to create optimal health and sustain it for life to allow you to thrive physically, personally, and professionally. Head on over there now, join us, and look forward to speaking with you soon.